Welcome to Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege, one of the most recent games I've actually been getting into for fun. It is actually quite enjoyable. It does take a little bit of getting used to, so I'm going to cover what I've learned and what I've experienced since I started playing it more and more frequently. Sit back, relax, and let's have fun. Rainbow Six Siege is built on two core principles, defending and attacking. The defenders are focused on reinforcing the area, laying down traps, and at all costs preventing the attackers from completing or reaching the objective. And if the need arises, they need to be ready to repel attacks at any given point in time. While on the flip side, the attackers have to locate the objective with drones and prepare their assault. Once the attacker's action phase starts, it's time to get moving. Yeah, I forgot to mention, coming from Call of Duty or Battlefield, this game requires a brand new mindset instead of running and gunning.
Why is this dude outside?
Sure. Obviously, every game is going to have a tryhard or some person who wants to ruin the fun. Jaeger. But spawn killing Jaegers aside, this game can actually be fun.
Oh, hello. Oh! He tried to knife me. Look.
However, if you want to get some practice so you don't have potato aim like this, then I recommend Terrorist Hunt. Terrorist Hunt is an easy warm-up that nearly anyone can do, featuring AI robots that you can practice your aim on. It also gives you the chance to try out operator-specific gadgets.
Tactical nuke incoming!
I highly recommend this mode for anyone wanting to get into Rainbow Six so they don't get overwhelmed with normal multiplayer. However, if you are ready to tackle multiplayer, I recommend getting some good friends or some other players to team up with you. Remember, this game is all about teamwork.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
You stared Russian death in the face and laughed. You're supposed to laugh now.
It's just Sombra dancing. That's Sombra's normal skin, where she's got a sombrero on her head, big ass fucking mustache, and macarinas in her hands.
Maracas?
Macarinas.
Maracas, Macarena's the dance.
Oh. Yeah.
What?
Oh right, yeah. There's even a song for it.
Just be aware that the Ubisoft servers may take a nosedive now and then. And ping, I'm stuck.
are you kidding me with this?
And don't worry, it does take some time to get used to the game, and accidents will happen. But don't beat yourself up about it.
No. Ruined! Can I get a ruined in the chat? Station has been compromised. Spotted. So cool. Son of a. Hostile activity. Resume securing the container once the threat is neutralized. Cease securing the container. Dovahkiin. Dragonborn. Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
However, having certain equipment does help. For example, having headphones really helps. You'll be able to hear enemies close by, around corners, or possibly breaching nearby. Another thing you'll learn to do is move slowly and check corners before charging in headfirst. One last thing I recommend is looking where you are in regards to your environment. Are there wooden walls nearby? Can you wallbang someone? Can you possibly throw a grenade through a vent? What can you do in your area?
He's pushing it now. We're pushing it now. You lose!
Good day, sir!
And as you play more and more, you'll start picking up more key things, learning map layouts, peak spots, and other cool things. Eventually, you'll start being able to hit awesome clips like these.
1 op 4 remaining. Friendly's victorious. Hostiles eliminated.
I'm playing a quiet game!
operator standing.
One other thing you'll learn while playing Rainbow Six Siege is to have patience. Coming from Call of Duty, I really am not used to this. Running and gunning everywhere with SMGs, it's one thing I had to get used to, but it can save your life. Now let's get talking about the operators in this game, the characters that make this game so awesome. Each operator has their own special gadget that makes them unique, both on attack or defense. For example, Sledge over here, an attacker, has a tactical breaching hammer, the Caber. This allows him to break into non-reinforced surfaces. That means he's quote-unquote a breach operator. Let's look at some more operators. Tachanka, Lord Tachanka, or Tachunky, whatever you want to call him here, loads up a mounted LMG that's great for holding down choke points. Fuse here deploys a cluster grenade device that sticks to a breakable surface. When attached, it drills through the wall and deploys explosives on the other side. They do bounce around, so you better not expect to get a quad anytime soon. However, here's a little key. Do not use Fuse on the hostage situation, because if you accidentally Fuse device the hostage, it's game over. Blackbeard, one of my favorite operators, has a rifle shield that he can mount to the top of his rifle, either the Scar H or the SR-25. However, more affectionately known as Nerfbeard, his shield was able of withstanding 800 damage, now it's been nerfed down to 60 damage. Kavera over here, or Cav as she's more affectionately known, has the ability to interrogate a downed attacker. If her pistol does down the operator, she can run over, press F, and interrogate them to reveal the enemy positions for 7 seconds for the entire team. And my spawn-killing defender buddy Jaeger over here has the ability to put down a device known as the ADS. When deployed, if a grenade is thrown into an area covered by the said ADS, it will actually knock it out of the sky. However, it does have a limit of 3 explosives it can knock out before it's rendered useless. On the plus side, he does carry 3 of the ADS devices, so if you cover a room very well, you should be good to go. I am currently working on some videos regarding my favorite operators in Rainbow Six Siege. They are coming out pretty soon, so keep an eye out for them. In the meantime, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and learned a little bit more about Rainbow Six Siege. Who knows, maybe you'll get it, or you can try it out on one of the free weekends. In all, I totally recommend the game. Anyway guys, I hope you had a great time. Peace.